Chapter 1. Seeking the Ox.
Poem by Kopp.
Desolate in the endless wilderness of this world, he cleaves his way through the tall grass in search of his ox, following nameless rivers, lost on the intertwining paths of mountains afar. Utterly exhausted, his heart is in despair. He cannot find the ox. In the evening mist, he hears only the chirping of the cicadas.
Annotation by Kopp.
In reality, the ox has never become lost, so why seek it? He is only unable to find it because he is separated from his true nature. His senses confused, he has lost the trail in the dusty distance. Far astray from his homeland, he arrives at a bewilderment of paths. Yet which one is correct? Desire for profit and fear of loss break out like a blazing fire, and notions of right and wrong rise up against one another like spearheads on the battlefield.
Comment by Zensho.
Desolate in the endless wilderness of this world, he cleaves his way through the tall grass in search of his ox. In Zen Buddhism, the ox symbolizes the reality of our true essence. Whoever goes in search of his lost ox finds himself on the path to his true self, his immanent Buddha nature. The ZEN Ox-herding Pictures illustrate this very impressively by showing the Zen path to liberation, from the beginning of the spiritual search right up to complete enlightenment, and the ensuing actions and effect of the enlightened one in the world. In all that exists and in all life, the radiating light of the one mind shines as the reality of our true self. There is only one sole essence, the one mind, beside which nothing else exists. It is the sole reality at the deepest base of all living beings and things. We are all living in direct unity with this, our true essence. Nothing could be closer. As the reality existing of its own, it is constantly present in the innermost ground of each and every person. It is that universal, eternal truth of which the great enlightened masters of all religions have proclaimed for thousands of years, in which a person awakens from his dream of birth and death and experiences his true, birthless, undying self. Yet, generally speaking, people are convinced that their life began with their birth and will end with their death. However, this is a huge, fateful mistake, for it only pertains to our physical body. The truth of Zen is that there is a true self, which is the eternal, timeless reality of our true essence and was not born and will never die. Our birth is not the beginning of our life, since our true essence precedes our birth, and this means we are life. And if our true essence is already there before our birth, it will also be there after our death. Recognizing this, our original undying essential nature is the true meaning of our life and thus the most important goal of our human existence. Therefore, becoming aware of and awakening to our birth and deathless true self is life's highest experience.